Documentation from the Florida State Archives provides administrative records showing that Coral Castle operated as a private tourist attraction without unusual government oversight or regulatory restrictions. Building permits, tax records, and business licenses follow standard patterns for commercial properties in Homestead during the mid-20th century. The paperwork shows no evidence of special monitoring, classified research programs, or security restrictions beyond normal requirements for tourist attractions. The administrative trail suggests that officials treated Coral Castle as an unusual but conventional business operation rather than a site requiring special attention or investigation. The gap between documented history and popular theories about Coral Castle illustrates how remarkable achievements can generate speculation that exceeds available evidence. Leedskalnin's construction methods remain genuinely mysterious despite decades of investigation by engineers, physicists, and other researchers. The absence of conventional explanations for his techniques has created space for theories that range from plausible mechanical solutions to exotic technologies involving electromagnetic manipulation or anti-gravity effects. The persistence of these theories reflects both the genuine puzzle that Coral Castle represents and the human tendency to seek extraordinary explanations for extraordinary achievements. Modern research efforts continue building on the foundation of documented history while applying advanced technologies that previous investigators could not access. The combination of historical records, physical evidence, and sophisticated analytical tools may finally provide answers to questions that have persisted for nearly a century since Leedskalnin completed his remarkable construction project. The future of Coral Castle research. Current preservation efforts at Coral Castle rely on standard historical research methods and established stone conservation practices to protect the site for future generations. The Florida Department of State's Division of Historical Resources oversees conservation work that follows proven techniques for maintaining limestone structures in subtropical climates. Specialists apply protective treatments designed to slow natural weathering while preserving the original construction details that provide evidence of Leedskalnin's techniques. These preservation methods balance protection against environmental damage with maintaining the site's historical authenticity and scientific value. Modern documentation projects focus on creating comprehensive records of the castle's current condition using established archaeological and engineering survey methods. Digital photography captures detailed images of stone surfaces and joint patterns that reveal construction techniques invisible to earlier investigators. Precise measurement systems record the exact dimensions and positioning of each major structure, creating baseline data for monitoring changes over time. These documentation efforts provide researchers with detailed records of Leedskalnin's achievement while establishing protocols for detecting any structural changes that might affect the castle's stability or historical integrity. Research teams continue applying conventional scientific methods to study the electromagnetic phenomena that visitors have reported for decades. Magnetometer surveys map the electromagnetic field variations throughout the castle grounds using standard geological survey equipment. The readings provide technical documentation of the energy signatures that correlate with visitor experiences and electronic device malfunctions. These measurements follow established protocols for electromagnetic field detection, creating scientific records that future researchers can use to understand the relationship between the castle's construction and its unusual electromagnetic properties. The engineering analysis of Leedskalnin's construction methods focuses on understanding how he achieved such remarkable results using mechanical systems available during the 1930s. Structural engineers examine the precision of stone cutting and placement to determine what tools and techniques could have produced such accuracy. Mechanical engineering specialists study the pulley and lever systems documented in historical accounts to calculate the theoretical force requirements for moving massive stone blocks. These conventional engineering approaches provide frameworks for understanding Leedskalnin's achievement within the boundaries of established physics and mechanical principles. Educational programs at Coral Castle encourage visitors to examine the physical evidence and form their own conclusions about how the construction was accomplished. Tour guides present the documented facts about Leedskalnin's life and work while acknowledging the gaps in understanding that continue puzzling researchers. The educational approach emphasizes critical thinking and scientific observation rather than promoting specific theories about exotic construction techniques. Visitors learn about the mechanical engineering principles that could explain the construction while experiencing the electromagnetic phenomena that make the site scientifically significant. Academic institutions continue studying Coral Castle as an example of exceptional individual achievement that challenges conventional understanding of construction capabilities. University engineering departments use the site as a case study for teaching students about mechanical advantage, structural engineering, and problem-solving under resource constraints. Physics researchers investigate the electromagnetic effects as examples of how natural materials can interact with electromagnetic fields in measurable ways. The academic interest ensures that scientific investigation continues using rigorous methods that build on established research rather than pursuing sensational theories. The preservation challenge extends beyond protecting the physical structures to maintaining access for researchers and visitors who want to study Leedskalnin's achievement firsthand. Tourism management protocols balance public access with conservation requirements, allowing people to experience the castle while protecting delicate construction details from damage. The site's educational mission depends on preserving both the physical evidence and the opportunity for direct observation that enables visitors to appreciate the scale and precision of what one person accomplished working alone. Future research directions will likely focus on applying improved analytical techniques to questions that previous investigators couldn't address using available technology. Better electromagnetic field detection equipment may reveal additional details about the energy signatures that distinguish Coral Castle from ordinary limestone construction. Advanced materials analysis could provide insights into how Leedskalnin selected and prepared his building materials to achieve specific structural and electromagnetic properties. These technological improvements will build on the foundation of conventional research methods rather than pursuing exotic theories that lack scientific support. The ongoing investigation of Coral Castle serves broader scientific interests in understanding human capabilities and the potential for individual innovation to transcend apparent limitations. Leedskalnin's achievement demonstrates what exceptional skill and determination can accomplish when applied to problems that conventional wisdom considers impossible to solve. The site provides concrete evidence that challenges assumptions about technological requirements for major construction projects and suggests that human ingenuity can find solutions that exceed the capabilities of available equipment and resources. The most valuable approach for anyone interested in understanding Coral Castle involves visiting the site and examining the physical evidence directly. The scale and precision of Leedskalnin's construction become apparent only through personal observation of the massive stone blocks and their mathematical arrangement. The electromagnetic effects that continue affecting electronic equipment provide immediate evidence that the castle operates according to principles that researchers are still working to understand completely. Direct experience with the site offers insights that no amount of theoretical discussion can provide, making personal investigation essential for anyone seeking to comprehend what Edward Leedskalnin actually accomplished in the coral rock quarries of South Florida. The evidence gathered through decades of investigation reveals that Edward Leedskalnin accomplished something extraordinary using conventional materials and mechanical principles applied with exceptional skill. The electromagnetic phenomena documented at Coral Castle result from sophisticated engineering that maximized the natural properties of oolitic limestone through precise construction techniques. His achievement demonstrates what individual determination and mechanical ingenuity can accomplish when applied to problems that conventional wisdom considers impossible to solve. Though many myths persist about supernatural technologies and mysterious energy sources, Coral Castle stands as a tribute to one man's vision and ingenuity.